What's up, guys? Today I got Damien Deal With It on the channel, and we want to discuss the drama that's going on in the home arcade community. Now, I'll be the first to admit I didn't want to touch this with a 10-foot pole, but Damien,
like everybody else, like everybody else, everybody is afraid to talk about it, bro.
Dude.
Everybody's afraid to talk about
it. The thing is, I saw you on Messiah's live stream, right? And I'm working the whole time, right? So I'm working, and I'm only catching glimpses because I really don't care about the drama, dude. It's been drugged through the mud. It's kind of pointless. It's like not even real drama. So it's gotten way too personal, and it's stupid. It should have stopped way. Well, anyways, we'll get into this. But the main thing is, I saw that. Dude, what was going on with you? I saw people were saying, I swear.
Oh, yeah, they crucified me in there, bro. They fucking had me on the cross and were throwing apples and everything at me. Then they bring up the whole, oh, you only make videos in your car. Come on, man. Come on with me with something new. That's like so last year.
All right, so I want to update everyone in case anyone listening doesn't know what's going on. The home arcade has become pathetic with the drama, and this is going to involve two creators. It's going to involve Console Fanboy, which everyone knows him because he makes these crazy ass funny videos, very tongue in cheek. He goes a little extreme with the drama sometimes. I mean, but he's hilarious.
I've told him how it is.
Yeah. But the thing is, he pisses a lot of people off. I get it. But it's like, all right, so everyone knows this guy because he'll interrupt streams like big time. He'll super chat like a motherfucker. I've told him, dude, stop super chatting.
Hey, he's helping them get their first Google check. Let them leave him alone, bro.
Oh, you know, I got to ask you, Damien, whose fault is it though? Because everyone's all like, he interrupts.
It's both of their faults. It's both of their faults, and anybody that was involved in that whole situation, any names that we're saying, it's their faults, their own fucking fault.
So like the Michael B's. And like the big, like 19K Fox, all these people.
No, because they don't talk about it. They're scared to talk about that type of shit.
All right. So like these big people run their channels, and they'll mention sometimes like, hey, Zohar, you're interrupting the show or whatever. So you think that they're just like, they don't want to lose the super chats or what is it?
Oh, they don't want to lose. They don't want to lose the super chats, bro. Come on.
Because they could easily block them, right?
If I was streaming for 2 hours and I had fucking $55 donations from Zohar, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, dude, the thing is, if you watch other bigger channels, dude, just because you super chat doesn't mean the person has to read your shit. You watch bigger channels, they don't read shit. They get the super chats and who cares? But I understand this community, they
turn to the super chats.
Yeah, they're all the same, man. They're like robots, I swear.
Michael B, P Dubs, 19K Fox, and Console Kids.
Oh, they run everything on super chats.
they all, it's all about the super chats, and that's not a lie. That's the goddamn truth. You can see it in every stream.
Oh, 100%.
They ignore 50% of their audience that doesn't do a super chat.
Hey, Damien.
And then they give them like.
Real quick, I wanted to tell you. I mean, sorry, I'm interrupting you. Go ahead and finish your day.
No, they want to run with the super chats because they need that gratification, knowing that, hey, I'm getting paid to acknowledge you. So yes, give me that Google money. I need a check,
dude. When I first came into this community, you know me, I did drama in the retro community, and it just—that's
how we met.
That's how we met. You know me since way back then. You know me since like I first started. We've met each other in person way before the home arcade community. You've been to my home. You know me.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So you know me. But anyways, the thing, when I first came into this community, I got into the actual product, right? So I started watching a lot of channels, and I noticed Michael B and P Dubs were doing something. I never put the fault on Michael B. I always put it on P Dubs. It's like he was I felt like he kind of put Michael B in a situation to get super chats. Like he was convincing everyone that Michael B needed a Simpsons and to donate money. And that's when I kind of came into the community to call that shit out. But dude, in hindsight, that ain't shit, because now Michael B don't care. Like, I love the dude. He's a teddy bear. But dude, he straight up does that pinball money. Like, he'll do a little video and says pinball money and keeps running with the joke. And it's crazy because like they don't care.
Because it's become accepted.
Yeah.
It's become accepted because he doesn't talk about the drama.
It's become so accepted that you have little peon channels like Biggie Dick's Arcade doing the same thing and saying DJ I Mike money. Like that's
I
the
don't know.
problem.
I don't know Biggie D at all. I
Oh,
wouldn't. Yeah, I
yeah.
don't know him at all,
Anyways,
bro.
dude, you know how Michael B does the pinball money every time someone super chats, he shows a video that says pinball money.
Yeah,
He was doing
yeah.
that said DJI Mike money. That's why
Well,
it's a problem. Like you shouldn't do that because you encourage people who look up to you to do the same thing. And dude, if they were in another community, they would be made fun of, dude. Like seriously, it's
oh, dude,
cringe.
the other community that I'm part of, the other communities that I've been involved in, and all the fucking YouTubers that I've ever met, they
Yeah,
all have their own little antics when it comes to getting money.
yeah,
From the big YouTubers with the millions of subscribers to the peon YouTubers with like with my subscriber count. It's all about money, and everybody can sit there and deny it all day long. If I'm gonna make some money off of YouTube,
yeah,
fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
yeah.
And everybody's afraid to talk about it. Everybody's afraid to admit it. But that's the honest truth. And if anybody sits there and says, I don't know what I'm talking about, you're a fucking liar yourself.
You see, the thing is, I have nothing wrong against super chats at all.
No.
I had nothing wrong with it. But getting back on track, this is about Zohar, that they could easily either not acknowledge him, and I know he gets kind of funny. He wants you to read his comment. He gets mad if you don't. You didn't read my comment. Yeah. It's not only him. A lot of people in this community think that you have to read their comment. Like it's fucking weird. But if he became
like I told Zohar today, bro. I told Zohar today after all the bullshit went down in Messiah's live stream. It was like Zo, do you, bro? Don't worry about this fucking bullshit. So what?
Yeah.
It's over with. It's old news. It's been a fucking year and a half that y'all were fucking secretly dating.
Wait. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
You know, this is me talking to Zohar, you know, and I'm making fun of the fact that they're exposing themselves and having this so much fucking backlog.
So you're talking about She-Line, right? You're getting ahead. We haven't even introduced She-Line.
No. I'm talking to Zohar. I'm basically telling him it's okay to move on.
From who?
Let it go, to drop Zohar.
Yeah, to move on from
situation. From this drama.
All right.
From the drama.
I was getting a little confused there. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? No, but real quick, back on track with the super chat thing. They could easily block them. They could easily block them.
And the thing is, they won't. Nobody will block a super chat.
Yeah, they could block Zohar for like, dude, you're interrupting my stream.
They don't want his money.
Yeah, it's 100%.
I would like to see some refunds then.
Yeah. All right, so
show me receipts.
Let's introduce, I think this is the next person that's involved in this drama, which I didn't want to talk about, but I felt like it's got to that point, is She-Line Gaming. So She-Line Gaming came out of nowhere in the scene. What's it been, man? It feels like a year and a half at least. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm barely in my second year, I think.
Yeah. So She-Line came into the scene and did a lot of good content, man. I never really talked to She-Line because I could kind of tell, you know, I keep my circle so small, man. And it's just not a person.
You can see that she's knowledgeable in arcades.
Oh, yeah. And she makes great content. Like a lot of her content was legit, like from when she first started to whatever. But
she knows how to play the game. She knows how to make good content. And I don't have a problem with her, like I said.
Yeah. So all right, so She-Line and Zohar end up becoming BFFs. They end up becoming friends. And they start messaging each other, doing what normal fucking friends do. And then this is the thing about the community. Dude, this is normal for two friends like me and you.
Yeah.
To talk shit. We talk shit all the
time. We talk shit. We don't agree on things sometimes.
Yeah, we don't all the time. You know?
Yeah, but that's just between us. There's no reason for me or you to put it out there.
Yeah. So but before I go there, I just want to say like all right, so Zohar was friends with her for a long time, and then all of a sudden they stopped becoming friends, and they stopped becoming friends because I guess supposedly there was a picture that got out, and it was a picture that showed that She-Line used to be a different gender back in the day, I guess, and she didn't want that shit out, which I could respect. That's what she wants.
That's respect.
That
Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way for her.
Yeah, and that's where the drama fucking started. How many months ago did that happen? It feels like a while. Was it in the summer? When did this
It was
happen?
around the summer. It was around summertime. There's a lot of videos that she put out where multiple things. It's just
And
a lot of
and
history
Brad went
of
out with
messages.
it. Brad started
Yeah,
making fun of the transgender thing, and it just
and
became, it
he
blew
got
up.
roasted, and he got roasted for it, and he
Yeah,
got in trouble for it, and
yeah,
he took his ducks, and he moved on.
yeah, yeah. And the community don't give a fuck anymore. That's the thing of this community. You can
No,
already cancel yourself. The community's so fucking small. Like that's what I don't get. But
yeah,
anyways,
there's like 27 fucking arcade VTubers.
so we could say it was a couple months, whatever. It seems like a while. I don't know, man, how much time has went by. But the thing is, there was no closure. She-Line
No,
just stopped talking to Zohar, was like, I showed only you that picture. I trusted you. They stopped talking. And the thing about Zohar is he needs closure. That's how I feel about him. I don't know 100%, but if I know him the way I think I know him, this guy needs closure. And he didn't get closure from She-Lion. So what does he do? He likes to make videos. He likes to fuck with people. He's done it with
yeah,
Rainwater. He's done it with
that's
Brad. And I think he did it with She-Lion because he needed that closure.
that's his style of comedy,
Yeah. Well,
controversy comedy.
he hadn't talked to her forever, and now he makes a video kind of just out of nowhere, kind of, poking fun of her. I don't know if it was about the game room. I don't remember what it was, but then she clapped back, man. And she clapped back and
Hmm.
showed something personal in the DMs. And this is where I want to
Yeah,
hit hard is I don't care what situation you're in with somebody, unless you're using the DMs to prove a point that somebody that's already fucked you over or somebody that's already showed the personal DMs and you need to, back yourself up on something or whatever. There's no situation to be the person to start sharing DMs. Like if you look in other communities, this community is so small, they don't fucking know shit. They're just all like entertained by it. But you
yeah,
don't do that. It's a big
yeah.
no-no with YouTubers.
The other community I'm in, and it's huge. So it's like I don't share anything. No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's nobody's business.
Yeah, dude, it's no ways business to share like any DMs, even people I fucking hate. I wouldn't
Hmm.
share DMs. And this isn't the
Yep.
first time this has happened in the community. This is a repeat of history with somebody, including Zohar. They read his DMs and it was Rev. And during the DMs, there
It's,
was some personal shit that I guess the whole community was in shock. Like, oh my God, Zohar said something about Kong's wife. Oh my God. But I love Kong. No disrespect towards Kong, but his wife was putting out like some weird reviews. Did you ever see the Buck Hunter review?
no. Okay,
Oh, dude.
let me tell you.
Wait.
Kong's got a nice looking wife, and that's the truth.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
hitting on
She's
Kong's
nice
wife.
looking, but
Yeah, she's nice looking. So expect that shit.
no, but this is where it's even more is that it was like real sexual innuendos, like oh big buck hard or whatever. I don't know. She's saying all this stuff that's like
Oh
nasty,
yeah,
dude. You got to
yeah.
watch some of those reviews. They're funny.
That kind of comes off. Yeah, that kind of comes
So
off. Yeah.
when you do shit like that, people are gonna talk. So it's kind of normal. And that started up the big old drama, dude. And Rev, like a dumbass, was reading off like every DM, real boring, dude. And it was so funny because, all right, so Rev tried to cancel him with a 2.5 hour stream of just reading DMs. And like
Wow.
later on, him and Twisted Chris tried to cancel Zohar again by reading the same DMs. That's when I kind of backed Zohar up. I'm like, man, you guys are ganging up on this dude. Like, man, what are you guys gonna do? Y'all can't do drama. Let's make you fun of them, dude. And
Yeah,
it seems like,
and the thing, I don't even know those dudes. The
yeah.
only thing I know about Chris or whatever his name is that he's like Kevgret
Oh
for the
yeah,
Rexer.
he's a Kevgren
And
Rexer
then
to Rev, 100%.
yeah, so and Rev, the only thing I know about Rev, honestly, was that night he went off and went beyond talking shit on the live stream when I first started. I don't know anything else about the guy.
All right, dude. Well, let me tell
I
you
d-
about him. He used to run these like when they first got the online tournaments. He used to run like do what Moat does. Like everybody,
uh-huh.
Rev was the first person that everyone in the Arcade1up community looked up to for doing that. And that dude can call a game. I'm not gonna like his talent. Yeah, I'm not gonna act just because I don't like the dude. I'm gonna acknowledge his talent. He's fucking good, dude. Like
Okay, well, that's good.
if you
That's
see him
good.
call match, he can call match and he's funny. He's a little bit out there. But like I can guarantee if Rev sat down and asked himself, what is it about OTG I don't like? He probably couldn't answer it, man. And I want to say it was like the reason that I don't like him is because the way he wrongfully went after Zohar right there. Even though, dude, Zohar's not innocent from
Yeah,
everything.
and the thing is, bro,
Yeah.
I was in there. Remember, I was in there, Everybody that was in that call
What
didn't
the
say a
Fightcade stream?
word. Yes, I was in there. That was like one of the first Fightcades that
Yeah.
I was part of, and everybody was quiet. Everybody that was in the call was quiet, and everybody was just like shocked. And I'm sure everybody's face was looking
All
crazy
right. So to
because
give,
Rev was
hey, there's people listening, and if they don't know what we're talking about, we were playing Fightcade. It was Mortal Kombat 2, and it was Rev versus Zohar, and they were playing, and Rev just started like, all right, you can shit talk when you're gaming, but
yeah.
when the other person's quiet, like he was shit talking hard.
Oh yeah, he went beyond shit talking.
Yeah.
He got personal. See, and that's a
Stick it in your
line I
mom's
don't
ass and
cross.
shit like that, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
he,
don't cross the line. You can't show me one video where I cross the line attacking somebody personally
yeah,
or anything. I don't do that. I don't believe in that because in the end, it's just fucking YouTube.
yeah.
Now, let me explain. I don't know Rev at all, but that night when everybody was quiet and I'm listening to this dude fucking go off and really fucking dig at Zohar, I lost a little respect because I don't know him personally.
Yeah.
I've never talked to him. And then like today, he ran his mouth about me. That's fine, but you don't know me.
Hey,
Honestly, he doesn't know me.
real quick, let's go back to the him yelling. So when he did that, the thing was Zohar got quiet, and that's when like
Yeah,
I was quiet. With the fact that Zohar was quiet and took
everybody
all
was
that,
quiet.
and then he kind of got off the stream. So I was put in a situation that, dude, Rev was cool. I was cool with him. I never was like the type to like really talk to him, but I had no problem with him. And I
Mhm.
was like, shit, man. At the same time, I remember talking to Zohar afterwards, and the thing was, what he did that was wrong was he demanded an apology from Rev. He was like, no, I just say sorry. I need you to say sorry. And he was like harassing Rev about this. And I was getting after Zohar, dude, you don't need to fucking tell him sorry. I mean, yeah, well, he doesn't need to accept your sorry. Like, stop. Leave it alone. Just y'all be done with him. But nah, he kept
Yeah.
going on. And I think that's what really separated us big time is Zohar went way too far. And I think it just separated everything. And at the same time, we had no one to do like the fighting shit with. So we were like kind of trying to, me and UAG started doing shit on our own. And it was really dumb, dude, when it comes down to it.
The whole situation was dumb. It should never been done. It
Yeah.
should have never happened that way, and Rev should have never went that far with it. If he would have stuck to the fighting insults and not gone personal, I think
Yeah.
the community would have been still together, and everybody would have been, happy
Yeah.
about where it was going. Because, like you said, you give him credit on his being able to call matches. Like, I don't know him. I've never seen anything
Yeah.
that he's ever done.
Oh, he's good, dude.
So I give him credit on that, but I lost respect for him to step over that boundary on having to go after family members or personal. You don't make
Yeah.
fun of somebody's
And I know
wife. You
there's
don't make
shit
some.
talking during gaming, but
Yeah,
it was beyond if
there's a
I
line. There's a line you don't cross.
yeah.
And he crossed it that night, and it was proven because nobody said anything during that stream.
Yeah, dude. Like
And,
even I was all quiet. I was like, "Fuck!" It was
yeah,
wild. But
and it wasn't my place. It wasn't my place to say anything because I
yeah.
was new.
So a lot of people don't like Zohar. That's what it is. You like him or you love him. You love him or you hate him. But
They don't understand him.
yeah, a lot of people have never talked to him. They're not friends with him. They don't understand him. They just hate him. So he was on this whole thing of canceling fucking Zohar. It was a let's cancel Zohar. So many people try to cancel him. It's so funny. They don't understand who he is, dude. And I think that's the big issue. So going back to She Lion, it's history repeating itself because what does she do, Damien? What does she do as a retaliation on a live stream? What does she do to Zohar?
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, the streams exposing the DMs.
The DMs. She did exactly what Rev did. Read DMs. Yeah. It was so fucking boring. She did one stream. I don't know how many hours. Like, oh, we're on March. We're on the second week of March. I don't know what she was saying. Fucking the most boring stream ever. Textbook shit. No preparation at all. Like Rev. Just reading fucking Zohar's DMs. Like, come on, you're not gonna prep for this. Like, it
was boring. It was if she would have, I think it was her third video where she put out. It would actually had some work done, and it was a good video. You know, and Zohar does good videos too. I ain't.
Yeah.
But the live streams, you could tell it was very raw. Very raw, and I think that's what made it boring because a lot of people were just tuning in what the fuck is going on? And that was basically like the whole situation. It's bad no matter what.
Yeah. So it's them two going back and forth. And the thing is, when I was listening to it, and this is why I wanted to talk to you. The whole time I'm like, dude, this is dumb as shit. It's not even real drama. It's personal issues that they've been holding in for months. They both are emotional people, and Zohar needed that closure. So that's why she's been quiet this whole time. And that's the reason I think she exploded, because she heard from Zohar again. And the whole thing is about that picture. As much as Zohar tried to be like, no, I started talking about her game room. No, she said it straight up on today's stream. It's obvious. It's about Zohar admitting that he shared that photo. The whole time was like, admit you shared it. Admit you shared it. And that's what the whole damn thing is about. And I saw you saying this does not belong on YouTube. This does not belong on YouTube in that stream. And she tries shutting you down, saying, Damien, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't know exactly her words. I may be saying it wrong, but she made it sound like it was important for the community that this be heard. And I saw other people in the stream backing her up, including Twisted Chris and stupid ass people. I mean, I'm aiming that towards him, saying that are so against drama. Her too. She's against drama, hates all this, and then they are. And Chris says the same thing, but yet they are the ones that are causing this shit. This is all shit that should have been handled behind the scenes. Go ahead.
Yeah, just like other incidents within the drama community, I've always said with other things that have gone on besides this situation, some of this shit does not belong in the community or even on YouTube. But they have to feel like they have to express themselves. But it's okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I don't know, the drama. I only report it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And no disrespect towards Dom or Messiah or Prince Malcolm. I don't know them. I don't know Prince Malcolm at all. I've had a couple words with Casey before, and Messiah, me and him chat. Haven't chat with him lately though, but we chat. But the thing was, I felt like they were all on Jade's side 100%. They had Zohar on there, and they wanted Zohar to admit that he shared that picture. He wouldn't admit it, man. It was kind of frustrating. I get it. Like, why even go on the stream?
It was hard to see. It was hard to watch to see that Zohar wouldn't admit to it, even though it basically, with her saying you were the only person. Well, fuck. Yeah. That's the evidence. Why do you want him to come out and say it? I understand that you need that satisfaction when you already know the truth. If that's honestly the truth, Damn.
Yeah. But the thing was, I saw like they didn't see anything wrong with this being on YouTube. As much as you kept saying it's YouTube, they're like, oh, these people who said that YouTube isn't real, it is real, and all this. I'm like, oh my god, you guys got bigger issues.
At one point of the stream, I brought up, what if Zohar was to off himself? How would y'all feel? And then they all turned it. Oh, what about She-Line? I was like, it doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
Let's back up.
Why did you bring that up, dude? I definitely don't like talking about that, but why did you bring that up in that stream?
Because for another situation that happened, I brought it up with Rexer. Dude, how are you going to feel if a certain person offs themselves because you basically killed his YouTube career?
Yeah.
Didn't have an answer for me.
Yeah. You know
see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get it. And I felt like that whole stream, Zohar is 100% wrong in this situation, but so is She-Line. Like, both of them are fucking wrong.
They're both wrong. They're both wrong. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. They're both wrong. They both had no reason to do what they did, but they did it anyways. Now, why did they do it? Just to get at each other. Honestly.
Yeah, that's all it's about. It's about you admit you shared my photo. That's how petty this fucking drama is. And I understand for She-Line, it means a lot because that was trust.
Yeah.
That was in a friend. That was somebody that you can see in their DMs. They were fucking close. All that shit talking about other people is normal, what people do. But this isn't about that. Because in the beginning, that's what they made it seem like it was about, sharing stupid DMs about Corner Cade's wife and all this. It wasn't even about that normal shit that people do. It ended up being about the picture at the end of the day. And that's what happened today is they went at it about that. And it just like, that's all it fucking was. And everyone's making a big fucking deal. And I didn't want to touch this. But I saw what they were doing to you. They were making you look like Davey, you don't know what you're talking about. I was like, dude, give the man a voice. Let him talk.
Hey, but the crazy part is, dude, man, when it comes down to it, I like if you're gonna share personal information, like, dude, I do my videos in my car, right? You know that. You know why? Because I got a loud house and I'm a very private person. They make fun of the fact that I do my shit in the car. So what? Some of the biggest YouTubers out there make video content in the car.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you why. All right.
They don't know me.
They're like robots, man. Everyone has to have a cardboard arcade behind them. This community is pathetic, dude. I used to make fun of retro YouTubers that had games in their background. Remember when I was in that scene doing that shit?
I know who you're talking about.
All of them. I did that shit. I was making fun of them. And these people are not used to people being different. There's so many people in the car. They see, Damien in the car. He's homeless. Because you don't sit behind fucking cardboard. They're used to robots. Every fucking live stream is the fucking same. This community is so pathetic. They think they're like cable TV and have time slots. Oh my God. And it took me a while to get used to it. So-and-so's going, they know we go on at this time. And I was part of that. I was in the middle. I was on UAG shows, seeing him get mad and other people get mad. Huh?
And I made fun of you too. I made fun of you too.
Oh, I never. Like, I made fun of people who did that, dude. I never.
I made fun of you when you were doing it with UAG and all this, and the late starts. Remember, I would always be in there, being an ass. Come on, man, y'all are 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late. Yeah, that's the type of shit. See, but the thing is, they could sit there and say all that shit about me, but they don't know me like you know me, and a couple of other people that have gotten to know me inside the community. They don't fucking care. It's my opinion. I can voice it all I want. It's like assholes. Fuck.
and
at the end of the day, I'm cool with everybody that was on that show today. And I know they basically threw me under the bus,
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna agree to it. They ain't gonna live up to it. It's whatever. I don't have a problem with anybody. But see, there's a fact that none of them can honestly say that they know me.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that scares them.
And yeah, that's 100% true. But going forward, I know Zohar starts doing all this weak shit. You won. I'm off YouTube. The same shit, the fucking cycle. And what's funny is that they make him look like a crazy dude, while Zohar is kind of funny like that. But dude, he does what like certain weak people fucking do. I'm sorry, this, that, like a kid, dude. Like a kid. And he's so weak in that, dude.
He makes me laugh.
Dude, yeah, I'm all like, dude, you're gonna be right back. Shut the fuck up. And that's the thing.
Yeah. Like in my video. My video that I shot the other day. I even said it. Welcome back to the community, Sheline.
And what was Sheline saying? That's not something you say to somebody. Delete your channel, this, that. Dude, they used to be best friends, man. And I think the whole thing is that trust issue. Whether they want to be friends going in the future, which is probably not. They're probably, I mean, I 100% understand if Sheline don't want to be his friend. Trusted him, and now her trust is gone. But that's it. You got him to admit it in front of people, which should have never been in front of people. Hopefully this is the closure you were looking for. But nah, she ended up getting with Twisted and Rev, who've been trying to run an agenda since 2021 to cancel Zohar. And that's where I lost a lot of respect for Sheline. Like, it didn't work the last 2 times. You think you having 20, 30 people on the stream watching is going to work again? No, like, dude, fuck no. Like, they're fucking stupid trying to run this campaign to cancel Zohar. He's going to cancel himself for a while and he'll come back.
You can't cancel him. You can't cancel. The word cancel is so.
In this community, it's not even it's stupid.
It doesn't exist.
You know how it's proof that it doesn't exist?
The only way you can cancel Zohar is if Zohar stops making content completely. I'm sorry to tell you, telling him to delete his channel, that will never happen.
Yeah.
Let me ask, bro, would you ever delete your channel if somebody told you?
Hell no. Dude, no. The thing is, I've got into some shit with some bigger YouTubers. And I remember some of the shit that, like, having a lot of people come at you, like, it can become, like, you get a little anxious, like, shit. And you want to keep up with so many people talking shit, but it becomes overwhelming. I'm like, Zohar, you don't even know. Like, I experienced a little bit, and you haven't even experienced a little bit of what I've experienced. So, like,
I
dude,
was
this is
there.
nothing.
I
Like,
was there to help you squash that beef.
oh, that
Remember?
was other beef. I'm talking about this other beef I've had
Yeah.
with somebody. Yeah, yeah, that was some other beef, but that was nothing. Um, the thing is, like, this community is so small. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't even know why Zohar makes this part of his life. Like, gets all mad. I just want him to get over it. I want them both to get over it. I think we're all tired of hearing their personal shit on display. And even though me and you are talking about it, but it's become a point that they need to fucking hear it. What they're doing on Messiah Show and all this is fucking stupid. They don't want to realize that this does not belong on YouTube. And well, yeah. What was the thing she said? Let's get back to gaming. I understand when she says she can't stand that, because I can't stand when people say that. But in this situation, I hate the saying, but there's nothing wrong when people say that. They're just basically saying your shit fucking sucks. This is fucking stupid. That's basically what that means, and I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree too. You know, and everybody will wake up tomorrow, and it will be another bright sunny day, and everybody will be quiet. This whole situation is blown over already, and wait for the next thing to happen. Because honestly, within the Whom Arcade space, there is nothing to talk about unless there's drama. And like I've told you before, controversy creates cash, and everybody loves to see those views on their channel when it's talking about drama. 500, 800, 1,000, 5,000. Yeah. Tell me, I'm not wrong. Controversy creates cash. And I hope y'all enjoy that fucking little bit of revenue that y'all got from this.
Hey, real quick, dude. Do you watch Cornercade?
No.
All right, so he's another one that has his wife out there. I'm not sure if you've seen the clips. Have you seen the shorts?
Fake tits. Fake tits.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that dude. That dude, all right, he came into the community like begging to be on people's shows. Now he's like creating a show that he's got the attention of Travis. You know, he's over here. People are calling him the future 1UP, which that's what I want to talk about.
That's not a bright future. That's
yeah,
not
exactly.
A bright future.
That's what I want to talk about. This community, I see a lot of people in Cornercade's comment section, because he basically does the same show. Every show is all like, what do you think the XL is gonna be? Is it gonna be are we gonna get a Mortal Kombat? Yeah, we're gonna get a Mortal Kombat. But what, dude, every show is about the XL. The only one thing I don't like what Cornercade has done is I love the guy. Like I said, he's so positive, so cool, but it's like the whole, like, he's kind of selling out, having the P-dubs and all this shit. Like his 1K subscribers stream, he had like all the other YouTubers, you know. It's just, he's gonna have 90K Fox. It's just weird. It just I don't like that part of him. I kind of like the rawness that he was, but it's like I could kind of see the little moves that he's making, and I'm not really. It's making me lose a lot of respect for him. But I mean, for the most part, I do like his shows and stuff. But my main point is paying attention to the people in the audience. They are clueless about the company. He pumps them up. I swear, dude. You would think that he works for 1UP on the side and or some shit. This dude he's so positive about the company. He'll hear something like that. The new guy Cyrus says, like, "Oh yeah, Big Buck Hunter doesn't have a light up marquee because they had to cut down on sales." Like, nah, they did that a long time ago. Like quit believing everything this guy tells you. Like, dude, the truth about the community is, I say they got about 2-3 years left. That's it. That's the damn truth.
Definitely. And seeing a lot of people think, oh, I don't know anything about 1UP. I've been around and looking at 1UP, and because I love technology and everything, electronics. You know that. I'm always talking to you about something or anything. Look at some of the great latest things that I got. I got an ROG really cheap. You know, I've been scoring left and right on products. Thing is, a lot of people don't know, I've been following the 1UP since they fucking first came out.
Yeah.
From the notorious $75 cabs at Walmart, you know, to the $17 MK2 countercade.
Yeah.
I've been around. I just haven't really expressed myself because honestly, there's a lot of other things out there that can play the same goddamn games.
I get it, but they love this company, and I don't want to dog on people who love the company. But the one thing I kind of want to end the She Lion and Zohar little saga thing is that I think their drama definitely could have been handled behind the scenes. This is one that could have. There are types of videos you can make that are comedic or drama related that you don't have to get personal. And at the end of the day, is it really fucking worth it? Y'all two going at each other. Y'all can just not like each other and be fine. Well, especially when the company is going to be gone in like 2 or 3 years. Like, this doesn't fucking matter. YouTube ain't fucking real. And I hate that you people think it's real. It ain't fucking real. Like, anybody you meet on YouTube is probably going to backstab your ass. And I'm not saying that it's not possible to meet good friends off YouTube, because I have. And then I also have some friendships of people that were real close to me, and it's just we gone our separate ways, and that shit kind of sucks. It's just, you never know.
The thing is, like me and you, bro. I mean, we met over drama. We talk about everything and anything when it comes to our personal conversations, not on YouTube. You know, I can honestly say you probably know me the best out of everybody, and second in line after you, that know me the best out of the home arcade community, would be Moat. Yeah. Because me and him been chatting a lot. We've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot of deals with Moat because he's liking the fact that I'm finding all this shit really cheap. So he's buying it off of me. And he's gotten to know me. Business. I'm a businessman. And you know that. You see the shit that I move every fucking day, you know? Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm foreign to everybody. Yeah. You name it. And our friendship, you're the only one besides Moat that actually knows how I am. I'm an asshole, right? You say it all the time. I'm an asshole. Dude, and yes, I am.
Dude, you're an asshole, but people don't really know who you are. Me. People don't know, like, dude, like I tell you remind me of a good friend of mine that I used to have. And he's no longer with us anymore, but you remind me of the traits that he has. You're a real good person to your friends, and people don't know who you are. They just know the YouTube persona. And once again, to my point, YouTube is not real. Now, I want to end this, Damien, because I don't want to keep it too long. I think we talked about what we wanted to talk about. Do you have anything else to say about Lion and Zohar? Because that's the main point I wanted to get, is I was 100% behind you, and YouTube isn't real, that this shit should have been handled behind the scenes. It's too personal. All those things that seemed like everyone was against you, I 100% was behind you on that. Do you have any last things that you want to say about them two, whether what they should do from here to go forward as far as with them two, anything towards that?
Well, I hope they both find peace, honestly, for themselves and move on from the situation. Zohar, I talked to him earlier today, and I told him just to move on. Get over it. You're fine. Make content that makes you happy. We all see that making the kind of content that Zohar makes him happy. Yeah. Lion, she stepped away from the community and went and did her own thing. Yeah. Like I told her, I used to watch her. I used to be subscribed to her. But I can't be subscribed to everybody that makes the same content. And that's why when she stepped away, I unsubscribed, because she wasn't doing the content I wanted to watch anymore. I give her credit because she makes really good content. She does actually work on real cabs, and it's not a bunch of fucking one-ups behind them or an iArcade or whatever. She's got quality. That's the good thing about her. I don't have a problem with her. I wish her the best and get past this situation. Move on. Live your life accordingly. Be happy. Make good content, because she honestly said today she didn't give a fuck anymore. And that's sad. It is. At the end of the day, you should care, because honestly, you do YouTube. Sometimes you do it for fun. Sometimes you do it to release stress. Sometimes you do it because it's a passion. And I see it, Console Fanboy and her do YouTube for a passion. Now, the problem is some people don't understand Console Fanboy, and Lion just happens to be one of them. I don't know the personal relationship between them. I can't talk about that type of stuff. But if I did, and what we saw in the past couple of days, it seemed pretty good until the photo thing. And both of them have spoke their fucking piece. Leave it alone. Move on, wake up tomorrow, eat a goddamn popsicle, and be happy and make good content.
Dude, well said, dude. Well said. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on here, dude. Maybe here's a little teaser.
Let's do it. Let's do it some more, bro. I'm ready.
Hey, maybe here's a little teaser. Maybe we may talk about situations that people don't know a lot about what happened a few months ago. Maybe let's just let it all on the table, the whole UAG situation. Maybe.
Hey,
Maybe.
I reached out to him today. I told him to stop hibernating.
Hey, we'll save that conversation for another time. And I just want to say real quick I don't want to give any teasers out. Let's give somebody something to wait for. Shout out to Messiah and KC for doing their thing. I just, in my personal opinion, you guys might see me as wrong, but I kind of wish that you guys would at least kind of question, maybe like in this situation, question She-Lion, do something a little different, maybe not always agree with each other. I mean, that's all. It just seems like that's the way it comes off, but maybe it's just me because I was so used to fighting with UAG, and it seems like that's what we did on our show. I'm not saying we were a perfect carbon copy of what to do because we definitely weren't, but I feel like with a drama show that it should be fair. I think what they're doing is great, man. I like the off the cuff.
Yeah.
I like what Messiah's doing. He's new to this. He's enjoying himself. He was always in the comment section, and now he's out there just streaming what he wants. I appreciate that.
What makes me laugh about him, he's always got a smile.
Yeah.
Always got a smile. And that's good. And like I said, I don't have a problem. I wish him the best.
Yeah.
And he's always got a smile. He's always looking, he's looking positive.
I'm gonna tell you about that motherfucker. He's always got his damn receipts. That's what's funny, dude. He's a smart dude.
He must have a fucking 12 terabyte PC because damn, video and pictures ain't small now these days.
And the thing is, I mean, we can all disagree with each other. I disagreed with what they did. Maybe I'm fucking wrong, but I think a lot of us can agree that are watching this right now that some shit just belongs personal and off YouTube. But anyways, we'll catch you guys soon. Peace out.